The three most popular front-load washer brands are GE, Samsung, and LG. They all manufacture tons of models. We'll show you the best models and why you should consider each. Like always, there are pros and cons to every product. So this video is designed to help you find the best washer for your space and how you wash your clothes. Stay to the end and we'll show you how to save 10 to 35% on these washers and appliances in general. At $899, the LG WM3400CW is one of the most affordable and popular front-load washers sold. But affordable doesn't mean cheap. The WM3400 still has 8 cycles and 6 options and the same high 1300 RPM speed and reliability as LG's higher-end machines. For perspective, our parents or grandparents washed with 3 cycles, 1 or 2 speeds, 3 temperatures, and 2.5 cubic feet of usable capacity versus the 4.5 cubic feet you'll find in this washer. The WM3400 is only 30¼ inches deep versus 31.5 to 34 inches deep for other competitive brands, which is a world of difference when stacking in a closet or other small laundry spaces. LG's 1300 RPM spin speed is fast, compared with an average of about 1000 to 1200 RPM for a full-size front-load washer. Faster spin speeds mean less time in the dryer because the clothes are almost pre-dried from that spin. Samsung and GE also spin at 1300 RPM. LG's service rates are the lowest, with only 2.1% needing service within the first year based on 34,000 service calls logged by our service team just last year. For perspective, the average appliance is 9.5% and 5.6% for front-load washers in general. The WM3400 is a good basic machine and is still an upgrade from your current washer. It lacks some better cycles like steam to loosen tough stains and allergen cycles to remove pet dander and other irritants. The washer door is not reversible on any LG washers, so the doors may not line up if you're stacking with a dryer. It can be annoying if the washer and dryer door open on opposite sides. You don't have an automatic dispenser on this model. Auto dispensers are the best newish feature in front-load washers. LG also doesn't have a service department like most brands, so check for available service in your area before you buy. At the end of the video, I'll show you how to buy the WM3400 for even less at $649. The LG WM4000 is an upgrade from the WM3400. It adds 4 cycles, including Turbo Wash 360, steam, and allergen cycle. The Turbo Wash 360 employs 5 high-pressure nozzles to turn any cycle into a 30-minute wash. Most brands have a 15-minute cycle for small loads. You can wash larger loads in 30 minutes using the Turbo Wash 360 option instead of waiting 50+ minutes for a regular cycle. Steam helps loosen tougher stains like grass and wine. Additionally, this model adds Wi-Fi connectivity, which will send a push notification to your phone when it's done. This model also lacks an automatic dispenser. The WM6700 incorporates many of LG's best features from the WM4000, like Turbo Wash 360, steam, Wi-Fi, and other advanced features. The internal capacity is 5 cubic feet, or half a cubic foot larger than the other 2 models. However, this also increases the exterior depth from 30¼ inches to over 33 inches. Their AIDD, or Artificial Intelligence Direct Drive, sets the proper cycle based on weight and type of fabric. It also sets the proper dryer cycle on the compatible LG dryer. In addition, you have 25 cycles and 18 wash options to choose from, or you can let the machine choose for you. The WM6700 is LG's first model with an 18-load automatic dispenser. The machine calculates the exact amount of detergent and then the best time to release it in the cycle. Auto dispensers can potentially save you from an expensive service call. Many people use too much detergent and then those excess suds stay in the machine and cause problems later on. The dispenser is smaller than GE. Maytag had the same mold issues in the same location as LG. Speaking of mold, let's look at the brand that virtually eliminates this problem. GE redesigned its washer and dryer with new features 3 years ago. It's entirely different than any other washer on the market. At 5 cubic feet, the GFW 655 SSWW is amongst the largest internal capacity that we recommend, along with LG and Samsung's larger models. When a washer is over 5 cubic feet, you pay way more, up to $1,000 more, for a small amount of added capacity. In a public restroom, the changing table is protected with a microban surface. Microban is an antimicrobial agent that stops the growth of bacteria. GE integrated microban into their best washers to prevent mold. Their front-load washer uses microban for the gasket, dispenser, and draining system. The odor block fan is another feature designed to eliminate moisture. With odor block, the washer's vents are built into the door, and the cycle spins the drum to create a vacuum effect and dry any residual moisture. The GE GFW 655 also features a 32-load automatic detergent dispenser. Like LG and Samsung, the GE washers are also Wi-Fi enabled. The GE has a reversible door, so the doors can open conveniently in any installation. You would think that every brand would have a reversible washer door. For stacking, you can now control the dryer from the washer, so you don't have to reach all the way up to the top of your dryer to hit those controls. The depth is an issue in smaller spaces at 32 inches deep. The reliability is excellent, but LG is still more reliable. GE is the best at handling problems after the sale with their service departments, which is one of the most crucial factors to consider, especially if you're buying from a store without service. At the end of this video, I'll show you how to save up to $200 on these GE washers. Both the higher-end GE Profile and the LG washers have tons of features and smart functionality. Likewise, Samsung takes it to the extreme with 24 cycles and 14 wash options. You could even customize your own cycle with their AI smart dial. In fact, the Samsung WF50 BG8300 gives you more of seemingly everything with 7 spin speeds and their speed cycle of just 28 minutes. It's even shorter than the TurboWash 360 at 30 minutes. You also get a 20-year warranty on the drum, which is actually larger than LG and GE at 5.3 cubic feet in capacity. But how does Samsung's speed cycle actually work faster than the TurboWash 360 with just one high-pressure nozzle, especially when the LG Turbo 360 has 5 high-pressure sprays? The 20-year warranty sounds good until you need to utilize it, because Samsung has no service or support. So I doubt you will find someone to service that drum after year 5. Like LG, check for service in your area before you buy. There are now 5 wash towers. The controls are in the middle, so you don't have to reach for the controls at the top of the dryer like you would with stacked units, which can total up to about almost 6 feet high. GE, Samsung, and LG now have washers controlling the dryer, but the dryer in the wash tower is still a little bit lower and more accessible. The wash tower is equipped with features similar to the WM3400, WM4000, and WM6700 mentioned previously. You have the AIDD, and the washer can determine the dryer cycle. However, unlike any other LG dryers, the wash tower is available with a heat pump. Heat pumps recycle air with the compressor, heating it through an exchanger. They're more efficient than the traditional dryer with heating elements and are much gentler on your clothes. You can place this wash tower anywhere with water and power hookups, because heat pumps don't need to be vented. You may have seen some videos on the GE Profile UltraFast. It's a washer and dryer all in one, meaning you can put your clothes in dirty and they come out clean and dry. The UltraFast is ventless and only runs on 120 volts, so you can put it anywhere. We've warned about combo washer and dryers in the past because they can't remove lint, leading to an expensive future service call. But the UltraFast solves this problem by including a huge double-sided filter in the front. So, how do you save 10 to 35% on your new washer? That $899 WM3400 was $649 every holiday last year, and it may be cheaper in 2024. So wait to purchase your laundry units until it's a holiday, if you can. You will see deals of 10 to 35% off around President's Day, Memorial Day, July 4th, Labor Day, and Black Friday, which is like now all of November. Manufacturers caught up with production, so you won't see the supply shortages on laundry, and in a recession, they will cut prices to sell through their inventories. Click here to download our free washer buying guide. We all know someone who's been talked into buying the wrong laundry units. Don't let that happen to you. Over 1 million people have found the right answers in a Yale guide. Thanks for watching.